Every month at the new moon, we begin a new emotional cycle, and we have the opportunity to reset our goals and intentions. The new moon in Cancer is June 23rd at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The moon is very comfortable in Cancer because this is a sign that it rules. And so what we're focused on is the emotional world. And we have Sun, Moon, Mercury conjunct in Cancer, and we also have the help of Mars in Cancer, although Mars is not conjunct the Sun or the Moon this time. Now, this new moon in Cancer, of course, is going to drive our attention to being sentimental, connecting with family, wanting to be creative with the family, maybe spending time nurturing each other, and focus on that sort of realm. And that's wonderful. That's a perfect way to use the new moon in Cancer. But there's another dimension that I want to discuss, and I think it's the most important part of this new moon. We've had a prolonged period in life where things have been a little agitated, where there's quite a bit of frustration and anger in the air for many people. And this new moon highlights the incredible importance of comforting and nurturing the self. And with Mercury conjunct the Sun and the Moon, we need to spend time focusing on what comforts us in this moment, as opposed to just rolling along in life as we normally do, focusing on everybody else, taking care of the world or our family or our pets, and ignoring the self. So with this new moon, I encourage you please to sit down and really meditate on what would nurture or comfort or nourish me at this time, specifically what. And don't just do what we think we should do, like meditate for 5 minutes or listen to meditational music or go get a massage. That's just the normal reaction. Really specifically look at what your unique needs are and what nourishes you. The reason I say this is just recently I went through a slight crabby period. I mean, what can I say? I'm going through my Saturn return. And I had a day when I just wasn't feeling very happy. And I did what everybody is trained to do. I meditated, I tried to think happy thoughts, I did affirmations, and it didn't help. And what I realized is that I wasn't tuning in specifically to what I needed, what would comfort me in my unique way. And it struck me. I realized I hadn't been listening to enough music. So I put on my favorite music, which happens to be Fish, and I played it loud and I sang as loudly as I could and I danced around and I got wild and crazy for a while, and it was fabulous. Every cell in my body responded to that, and that's what comforted me. I didn't need to meditate. I didn't need to affirm. I needed to dance. I needed to sing. I needed to be in tune with music. Now, the point of this is that comforted me, nourished me, and changed my energy pattern for the rest of the day. And what was interesting is that I had been ignoring those specific needs. I hadn't taken the time to ask myself, what do I really need to feel good? That's what this new moon is about, and I urge you to take this seriously. Tune in on a daily basis. What is it that you need? Do you need to sit and read a book? Do you need to veg out and watch some funny TV? Do you need to just go hug a family member? What is it that you need? It may or may not be what is normal or what we should do as prescribed by sort of the spiritual New Age approach. It may be something different. We are preparing for some really intense energy in July and August. To navigate that well, we need to be clear about what nourishes and comforts us, what smooths our energy field, what makes us feel like we've had a gourmet meal for the soul. That's what this new moon is about. And I wish you well, and I hope that you feed yourself accordingly and feel really good, because with that, you'll be able to navigate the next 2 months with success and positivity and happiness. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.